Last week we showed you Bake from Scratch, volume 7, I think. And this is volume 6. Oh, I had to go backwards in time. I am loving these Bake from Scratch books. They're huge. These would make really awesome gifts for people who in your life who are bakers. Let's look at this because it is very informative. So I'm going to just try to flip through this monster of a book. You can see there's a ton of photos. There are step-by-step photos for some difficult bakes here. They're sweet, savory. I mean, it's really awesome. I don't know, and I don't know if it has gluten-free or vegan. It might be intermingled in this cookbook, but it's not like there's a whole chapter. You're going to have to go and dig for it. So here we have cakes, breads, pastries, pies, cookies, bars, and miscellaneous. Just whatever you want. So let's look at this. We have a layered grapefruit cake. Holy cow. I love the pink. It is so it's cute. I like it. And you can see here, we have a fairly small description of this bake, like where it comes from. And then here is our list of ingredients in cups and grams. And then here we have directions. Separated, we have our whipped topping. So you can do this in a particular order. I'm not sure if you're a person that likes to have all of the ingredients listed in one place and then the directions in another. They break it down, which means you can kind of mix and match a few of these things if you would like to. And I kind of appreciate that. So here we have a coconut pecan cake. Very pretty. It does talk, it says who this recipe is actually by. And then we have our serving size. Very awesome. I like that it at least shares who this is from. These are awesome. Mint chip sheet cakes. Oh my God, my brain. I'm just recovering from being sick, so I apologize if I'm all over the place. This is stunning. I have a guilty pleasure. I love mint chocolate chip, and it's just like everybody goes to the store and they want ice cream with me and they're like, are you serious? Mint chocolate chip is so boring. And I'm like, but it's so not. It's really good. So I love making it into a cake. I think it's refreshing. It's nice. We have a banana pudding hummingbird cake. In some of the recipes you will find in a big box here, pro tips. So it depends on how difficult the bakes are, but they'll tell you how to maybe store things better, how to keep things overnight, different decorating techniques or different cooking techniques throughout this book, and you can apply them to different bakes. Here we have a cranberry biscuit layered cake. Beautiful. If you are somebody that doesn't really like pies or cookies for the holidays, this might be a really cool option, and it's more of a showstopper. Here we have honey lavender bundt cake and a brownie bundt cake. That looks really good. So like I said, here's our pro tip. It also, this is great to read through because this applies to all bundt cakes in general, not just that one. This one, ooh, I'm seeing so many really pretty ones. Peppermint bark cheesecake. Speaking of the holidays, I know I'm talking about it and it's, it's like 4 months away, but 4 months is going to go fast. Pina colada tres leches cake. Ooh, that looks stunning. Perfect for summer. This a basbousa. I've never even heard of that before. It almost looks like a giant cookie, but I know it's not. This is an apples and honey upside down cake. Very cool. Let's move forward a little bit. These are quick breads. So you can see it almost looks like a cinnamon roll. It's a zingy lemon roll biscuit with lemon cream cheese drizzle. Oh, if I could make this gluten-free, I would do that in a hot minute. Ooh, I haven't seen very many. Oh, here is a savory. That is what I was about to say. We have a guar onion and pepper biscuit. That looks really tasty. Honestly, I'm more of a savory person in the breakfast person, and these would be really, really good with like your coffee. I just love that idea. We have a cheddar jalapeno green onion biscuit and a black sesame chocolate banana bread here. I want to try to find a photo for y'all that does have some step-by-steps. So this, I've never even heard of this before. This is from the Philippines. It's an ensaimadas. Ensaimadas. I apologize. You'll see for some of these, there are step-by-step photos. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. So it's kind of one of the things that you get to see for some difficult bakes or more unfamiliar ones. And I like that about this book. They've broken it up perfectly. Let's move on. We have orange rolls. Simple. And it looks like little cupcake tins. Honey molasses brown bread. Again, some step-by-step photos here. I'm so sorry for being gross and sick. Here we have an ekmek. And I like, just honestly, sometimes these can be, the description on the top can be really wordy. So I like that they break it down and it's just really simple. So it says an ekmek is a rich double cream ricotta with honey mixed into filling, drizzled on top. I mean, this looks really good. Yum. More step-by-step photos. This is for, I'm not sure. This looks like a kind of cinnamon roll, but no, it doesn't. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look. Okay, we're going to go back and look. I apologize. A panettone. Whoa, I think I just learned about this, actually, on one of the cooking shows that I'm really obsessed with. This looks really good, too. A gingerbread spice loaf. Honestly, I'm seeing a lot of really great holiday bakes in this particular Bake from Scratch book. We're going on to pies. So we have a fried blackberry honey hand pie, brown sugar peach cobbler. Oh, yum. I missed my cobbler. Smoked salmon asparagus tarts. Those look beautiful. I've never made a savory tart before. Root vegetable tart tatin. Yummy. Orange chocolate brown cookies. I've skipped through pies so fast that we've gone through to cookies. I know somebody who would love these. My husband. Okay, we have custard cream cookies, a classic. Leftover candy compost cookie bars. Aren't these technically monster cookies? Earl Grey sandwich cookies. Ooh. I wonder if Carrie would like these. Pressed marzipan thumbprint cookies. Beautiful. Orange cinnamon and cardamom sablés. And let's move forward a little bit. We have a cream cheese stuffed red velvet cookie. Ooh. Yum. I've never actually done a stuffed cookie before. Maybe that's something I'll work on this year. I have a goal. That's why I have all these baking books that I'm showing you guys. I want to bake something at least once a week this year, as we are almost done with the year. We have a bar section. So we have coconut mochi squares, butterscotch magic bars, pecan sticky bars, and macadamia nut bars. Let's look at some of the miscellaneous stuff. We have a sheet pan pancakes, edible cookie dough, and we also have things like flan and speculoos rum balls. So as you can see, this is a perfect gift, or if you are a baker, definitely a must-have. If you want some awesome classic bakes or twists on bakes, there's a lot of different recipes in here, and I really appreciate it. And it's kind of gone for the, I don't know, like the mint green chocolate aesthetic on the cover. Every Bake from Scratch seems to have like an aesthetic or a color. So I really dig this one. Make sure to check out all of our other baking books if you are looking for something more specific like vegan or gluten-free too, but we have a ton in our playlist, so keep watching. Join us on our socials. You'll find them in the description down below. And join us on Facebook for our cook-alongs we're going to be doing in September and in November. It's going to be really fun, and we get to cook out of some of these books. We're doing baking yesteryear, I think, first. So, of course, it's going to be great. Make sure to comment, follow, subscribe. Let us know what cookbook you want us to go through next time.